The price for 1 pound of ground beef is now more than the federal minimum wage, guys. How crazy is this? And like, how far are they going to let these grocery prices get?
I haven't joined in on complaining about anything in the economy, but when I saw this, I was like, you have got to be kidding me. You mean to tell me Tostino's pizzas are now $3.49 a piece? And if you don't believe that, let me show you. I swear when I was a kid, these were 10 for $10, a dollar each. $3.49, $3.49, $3.49, $3.49.
Americans seriously can't afford the rising food prices. Like, you got a lot of Americans that can't even afford basic grocery necessities. It's really that bad. And check out some of these videos. It's gonna shock you when you start seeing Americans struggling to even just buy some meat.
I'm super curious. How much is everybody spending in groceries each month? We're probably doing about $1,700 a month. It's nuts.
Why is it that the number that you're calculating when you're grabbing things down the aisle at the grocery store never equates to the same number when you're checking out? It's always more expensive. Like, that's crazy. Every single time, it's always more expensive.
I wanted to do a food pantry haul of what I got today because I go to my food pantry like 3 times a week, and especially with SNAP benefits being cut, we should destigmatize using the food pantry. Genuinely, it probably saves me like $60 to $100 a week. But this is what I got today. This is definitely one of the days where there was more stuff, like a lot more fresh stuff. But first I got some pasta, and then I got 2 red onions, which I always grab onions whenever they have them. This one's kind of fucked up, but it's fine. Because like, you can freeze all of these vegetables. Even if you're not going to eat them right now, you can cut them up and freeze them for later. Like, use them in soup, use them in anything. I also got a bell pepper and a potato. I got some chicken broth. I use chicken broth almost daily. Then I got this bread. Okay, a lot of the bread from the food pantry isn't great, but I found rolls today. Saved me like $10. And then I even got eggs. Another $3 saved. I got a frozen burrito, and then lastly some pinto beans because yesterday I grabbed some black beans so I can make another chili. But go use your local food pantry. If you don't have one on your school campus and you live in a very like urban area, you definitely have a local food pantry. Go to your local church. I'm sure they're giving away free food. But save money on your groceries, okay?
Just left ShopRite and I got 4 things. 4 things. Let me show you what I got. Coffee, cilantro, a little heavy cream, and coffee creamer. How much do you think I spent? How much do you think I spent? That's all I gotta say.
Please tell me why my total at the grocery store was $30 today, and this is all I got. 2 bundles of cilantro, the smallest pack of blueberries, the smallest pack of strawberries, 1 pack of deli meat, and 2 packs of tofu. That's it. That's all I got. Here's the receipt. $30.63. I could not believe it. I thought they made a mistake.
Okay, I have a new TikTok trend for those of you that are, family people. What you went to the grocery store for and what you came home with. Or I guess really anybody could do it because we all do this, right? So I came to Costco for 5 things. For my kids, orange juice, taquitos, cottage cheese, and food for my dog. What did I actually end up getting? Like a whole carload. Like what the heck?
Tonight is the first night of Ramadan, and usually for food I would just have a banana and I would have my coffee because everything else would be too heavy to be eating that early in the morning. So today we're going to Costco. We're gonna get some low-fat plain yogurt, we're gonna get some fresh fruit, and we're hopefully gonna find fruit containers to hold the fruit fresher for longer. All the ones that I've bought before just suck. So we gotta find that today. I'm trying to stay on list. Let me know if you think I'm gonna stay on list. But I wanna know, are you guys BJ's girls, Sam's girls, or Costco girls? I love BJ's, but I also love Costco. Sam's is way too far for me, so let's go. Oh my god, these look so delicious, guys. They're dates that are filled. Definitely getting. I'm just gonna get an extra pack of these. Okay, some strawberries. We got some liquid IV, some white nectarines, cotton candy grapes. Look at that. If you know, you know. These will be my sweet treats after iftar. Some raspberries and some blueberries. Some organic honey, 3-pack for $12. Greek yogurt. Also getting my kids string cheese for school. I'm gonna get one of these for my daughter. Which one you want? You want Bluey or you want Paw Patrol? I'm getting some of these Swedish dishcloths. What the hell happened? Now I know why I don't go to Costco anymore. Costco is so expensive. I got like 10 things, most of it being fruit and under $5, and I still ended up spending $142. Ow! And I didn't find my fruit containers, so thanks for coming along.
I don't have enough for groceries. Let's talk about it. Me and my partner, we just got paid yesterday, and we didn't make enough in order for us to cover all of our fixed expenses as well as our sinking funds. So this week, groceries are going on a credit card. And yeah, that wasn't part of the plan. I had a plan. I always have a plan, especially for this month specifically. But sometimes life just gets in the way of those plans and there's nothing that you can really do about it. And in those moments, you really want to sit there and you just want to beat yourself up the entire time. But let me tell you, this does not define you and it doesn't mean that you are off track. What you have to do in instances like this is just to keep moving forward, just to be positive, think positively, know that this isn't the end of it and that you can continue to move forward. And let me just be clear about this. This isn't giving up. This is just simply taking care of my family. And if you're in the same situation, it's just you taking care of your family and what you have to get done. I still have goals. I'm still paying off debt. All of my minimums are met for the month. This is not me giving up. So if life knocked you off track this month, don't give up. Just keep moving forward. We don't give up because it got hard. We adjust, we breathe, and we continue to move forward. So I'm gonna head into the grocery store. I'm gonna go get my family the groceries that we need, and I'm gonna continue to show up in every way that I can. I may not have been able to push forward for this month, but I definitely will not give up, and I will continue to try to stay on track. If you're on the same boat, you are not alone. I am here to say that you are not alone, and here also to show you that this is just real life, and sometimes it throws you curveballs, and you just kind of have to work through it and push through and be positive all at the same time.
Back with another grocery haul. Y'all, this stuff was $29.99. I always get something I want to try, y'all. This sounds like it's going to be good. Chicken broth. Literally, y'all, this is all I got.
Okay, because you don't believe me. This is this 2 weeks. That was last 2 weeks. And this was the 2 weeks before. Okay, and it's just some cherry pie filling. But they're all like that. Everything. See? 4? No, I went to 5 because you see the 5, but it's like a sticker. And then now it's 6.49. I'm just genuinely curious. How much is everyone spending on groceries each week? We're 2 adults and a toddler and a dog, and we budget $250, which just feels like it's so much. But honestly, some weeks we even just go over it, especially those weeks where you have to stock up on all that sort of bulk stuff like oil or nappies or whatever it is. So yeah, I just want to know, is $250 a week for our family outrageous, or is that what everyone else is doing? If you have any other saving hacks, how you get your groceries down, would also love to know that. Yeah, it just feels crazy.
Run the Numbers episode 1. Someone mentioned Walmart Plus with AARP, so I did the math. Walmart has a service called In-Home, where the drivers are full-time employees and they don't accept tips. AARP costs $15 a year, and after cashback nets $9. The Walmart Plus in-home service is $98 a year, so total cost is $107. My current flat rate is $15 a week. That's $780 a year, and that's a difference of $673 a year. And I love saving money.
Guys, y'all ain't gonna believe this freaking crap. Me and my husband just left the grocery store, walked there with not even 4 bags, and paid over almost $300 and something. Everything has just went up double. Like, what the heck, man? This is getting crazy. We can't even afford groceries anymore. My husband brings home not even $500 a week. And we can't afford this freaking crap. And we went to fill out for freaking food stamps to get help. They denied us. They said he made too much. Off of not even $500 a week. That's crazy. That's ridiculous. We can't even get help. But that's not the point. My husband, he works. And I can't work. This is getting out of control.
I know y'all come to just argue, but you did this on a video where I showed multiple items were significantly cheaper at Publix than Walmart. I mean, get a grip.
Y'all, $100 for what's in the cart. Lenny and Larry's, broken sandwiches, 2 things of relish, 2 things of lemon perfect water, and pouches because my daughter likes these. Okay, $100 for this, and we don't think we have a crisis in America. $100.
Everybody, don't know if it's a sign of inflation or sign of the times, but we just went to Kroger, and we usually shop at Costco or Sam's, so we needed a quick run. I just want you to take a guess. This is 2 pounds of bacon. It's 60 eggs. There's 4 packages of chomps, 3 steaks, some monk fruit sweetener. Whoever can guess how much that cost without going over, the closest without going over, I'll send you a $10 Big B coffee card, or Starbucks if you don't live in our area.
Forget the fact that it's February and Nisha Candy's out. $17.59 on sale for $14.99 for that bullshit sized piece of candy. I mean, come on. Looks like I'm giving up candy for Lent.
Why is it I'm picking up groceries at our local Wally World, and I spent like $250, something like that, and that's gonna last us like 3 or 4 days. Like, legit. $350 is what I usually spend a week, and that's by the end of the week there's nothing left. Like, everybody has eaten everything that I've bought. These grocery prices are
We just got back from Albertsons. I spent $340. 83 items. That seems a little excessive, but let's go ahead and do a run through. Mini corn dogs, pre-fried fried pickles, mini sausage biscuits, sweet potato fries, giant bag of pizza rolls. Okay, I'm not trying to spend an extra $10 for the name. Hash browns, Cocoa Pebbles, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Cherry Pop-Tarts. I did not choose these, and I will not be eating them. Yes, off-brand ranch, mustard, mayonnaise, honey mustard, barbecue sauce. So we've got the cheese, we've got a hot salsa, some Cholula, eggs, green beans, but these are the French style, sliced carrots, spicy jalapeno refried beans, black beans, some white and gold corn, no beans, chili for hot dogs. Got our hot dog buns, hamburger buns, au gratin potatoes, cheesy Italian hamburger helper, lasagna hamburger helper, some chicken flavored fettuccine, buffalo chicken flavored spiral pastas, some cheddar broccoli rice. We've got bacon, whatever sausage, I don't really know, smoked medium cheddar cheese, pepper jack cheese, bun length hot dogs, Angus beef, Fairlife, obviously, because I am lactose intolerant. Some sliced jalapenos. Let me tell you, this brand right here, best brand ever. Sliced jalapenos, banana peppers, olives. This is the brand you need. The sweet and spicy Famous Dave's pickles. Chipotle peppers and adobo sauce. Spam, obviously. White and gold corn. We have some Rotel, and then we have some extra hot Rotel. Our Bush's baked beans. Bread. I usually get the Garza. It was like $20 though. More cheese. strawberry jelly, crunchy peanut butter, spaghetti sauce, ketchup, corn tortillas, farfalle pasta, all-purpose flour, granulated sugar, brown sugar, chocolate chips, jalapeno, air-fried kettle chips, salt and pepper, air-fried kettle chips, medium bag of Takis, the scoops for the sheet pan nachos, flamin' hot Funyuns, dill pickle flaming hot Cheetos, pepper jack Cheez-Its, smoked cheddar Cheez-Its, pesto and mozzarella, white cheddar grooves, snack mix. Why the hell do you have all these Cheez-Its? Hello. 42 box are mini snacks for the sweet tooth. And that's it for the $340 Albertson grocery.
Back in here with these $2.99 apples, honey. I'm gonna get some today. Yeah, I say a pound. We gonna see when we get up there. What, for 2 apples? Close enough. These came to $3.11. $2.99 a pound, yes. But, like, get for real.
Welcome to day one of checking in on what the egg prices, milk prices, and gas prices are every single day while President Donald Trump is in office. Here's the rules. I picked one location in Tennessee somewhere and have a 5-hour radius. I'm checking the prices through there. We're checking organic and regular milk, egg, and gas prices. Walmart and Target. If you want me to check some other stuff, let me know. And if you want me to do multiple locations across the United States, also let me know that too. I just picked a random zip code in Tennessee, and the Walmart eggs are $4.17 for a dozen or $6.16 for 18. Or if you want organic, it's going to be $7.50 or $7.68. For a normal gallon of milk, it's going to cost you $3.23. For organic milk, it's going to cost you $5.52 or $6.98. This is all at Walmart. I'll be honest, I didn't even know Target had eggs. I don't think mine does. But Target's eggs are $4.59 a dozen or $6.69 for 18. Or their organic ones are $5.99. And if you don't want the Target brand, it's going to cost you $6.49 for the organic. And if you're curious, I think this is around Nashville is the zip code I picked. I try to pick like around a biggish city. And gas prices for regular gas is $2.26, $2.56, $2.57, around the $2.50 to $2.60 range. Hit the follow button for all 1,460 days he is in office.
Okay, just got back from the grocery store. I had to buy a couple of things. This is what I got. Some cereal, some milk, laundry detergent, deodorant, and toothbrushes. 5 items. Local Target. I live in a suburb of a medium-sized city. It's not like I, bought this stuff in Times Square. 5 items. Guess how much it was? Just guess. Well, here's the receipt. That's today, December 1st, 2023. $51.05. Now, minimum wage in the state that I live in is $13.65. Gross daily wage is about $109, 69%-ish take home. That's $75. I would have to work almost a full day just to buy these 5 items. If you're making $120,000 a year, you might not be feeling this. Good for you. If you're making $40,000 a year, if you're making $1,000 a month, $12,000 a year, like people on Social Security, this is beyond struggling. This is beyond tough times and suck it up. This is a matter of, for a lot of people, survival. When you factor in rent, gas, car payment, whatever else, it's coming down to having to make really scary decisions. This is where we're at.
So typically I do not complain about grocery prices. I don't really look. But today I was kind of shocked by the prices and shrinkflation. For instance, this is what I bought today. This was just like a small run. I even got like not organic milk, not organic eggs. I got 2 things of bread, some baby potatoes, a thing of broccoli, 2 green beans. These for my daughter. You only get 4 in one. Bananas, 2 things of these macaronis. And then I swear I haven't bought coffee mate in forever, but I saw this one on TikTok, so I wanted to try it. These used to be bigger. These are way smaller. I swear. 2 of those, 2 of these, and goldfish. And my bill was $162 for a small table full of food. And this is not even meat. This is just like This is just like ingredients. I don't know how people feed their families. So yeah, let me know any tips and tricks that you guys do. And this was also like buy one get one, a lot of this stuff. And I did not get organic. I thought this would maybe be $60 tops. No. No meat. None. I'm shocked.
I'm just leaving Kroger, and there's absolutely no reason why groceries for two people should be $300. $300 for groceries. That's not even gonna last us probably the whole month. It's gotta be a better way. Cause this ain't it. This ridiculous. God dang it. Ridiculous.
All right, y'all, I just have to drop this here real quick because the price of food in the United States has just gotten astronomically high. Why are oranges $10? Somebody make it make sense. That's ridiculous. I bet these oranges aren't even sweet for $10.
Fast food has completely lost its value, and it's becoming more expensive to go get fast food than it is to sit down at a nice restaurant. The other day on the way home from the airport, we usually don't do fast food, but we were so starving, so we stopped and got Shake Shack. We got 4 burgers, 4 fries, chicken things for the kids, and I think like a chicken sandwich. It was $110 with tax. $110 with tax. I was so tired. I was just like, you know what? This is par for the course. Later that night, I had promised my aunt and my mom that I would take them to dinner. I eat out a lot. This is one of my favorite spots. It's really nice. It's affordable. Food is delish. We got 3 alcoholic drinks, bread for the table, 3 appetizers, some dishes, all fantastic. The bill was $81. I made the bill an even 100 because service was great, food was delish, and I had it in the back of my mind that I just spent $110 on fast food, and I'm never doing it again. And sure, if we had a couple more people, it would have been more expensive, but when I'm thinking about like the actual value of it, if I spend $20 or $30 more dollars, again, an entire family can have this large fine dining experience as opposed to $110 on burgers and fries.
Nearly everyone I've talked to recently is just like, yeah, haha, I can't really afford groceries. Guess I just have to cut it down to 2 meals a day, and groceries are a little too much. Gotta see like how long I can get my food to last me. That's not a... Why are we casually being like, yeah, we can't afford groceries? I can't. I literally eat like 2 meals a day. I barely eat out. I don't order stuff. I eat like 2 meals a day. Sometimes I'll just have a nap for dinner because I just can't keep buying groceries. Like you're telling us all of us have jobs, and the people specifically I was talking to have like well-paying jobs, and we all just still can't afford groceries. I mean, we're single people living on our own, so like there's rent. But besides for just paying for rent, you should also be able to afford to live, to eat, to feed yourself, and we literally can't do that right now.
Let me tell you guys, when I be very serious, that Americans can't afford groceries. Like, the average American family is shelling out $1,000 on groceries a month. And some of them are saying they're paying even more. Okay, this guy say, yeah, we're regularly shelling out $1,500 per month for a family of 4. And right now, a lot of people just simply don't have money to simply eat. Walmart is expensive. Aldi's is expensive. Publix, don't even get me started, it's pricey. It's getting so bad that some Americans are literally going hungry. Like this guy says, completely removed meat from the diet because meat is expensive. I've seen stories where people are living off ramen for half a year and people eating a baked potato for like several days. Like this is just getting out of control.